Well, g'day everybody and welcome back to another episode of Farm Sim. I've started harvesting our wheat field and getting all of that organised and done, which is good. There we go. We'll drop that down. So in this episode, I think what I'm planning to do is get all of this harvested. We're going to have to buy. Oh, why did it lose that? We're going to have to buy ourselves a harvester. We're going to have to buy ourselves a baler so that we can bale this. So we can bale this field. We're going to do vegetables on that field. We'll probably redo wheat on this field, I think, and then we're going to need to look at purchasing some other fields as well. Going to need to start looking at grass and stuff for when we get our animals, and we obviously need some more vegetable fields as well. And whether we do separate rows of vegetables on the one field so that we can get a bit of a mixture of the three of them, I'm not sure. I kind of haven't worked that out yet, so we'll have to work that out. Right, let's spin this guy around. Let's go down to here and off we go. There we go. So I'm just going to skip. I'm going to skip a row and then it did it again. I don't know why the GPS is continually doing that. It kind of threw itself off a little bit, so strangely enough. But anyway, that's cool. So that's our plan. That's our plan. This is only my second time playing FarmSim 25. Can you believe it? And it's recording episode 2 because I've got to go away again this week. In fact, tomorrow's Sunday and I've got to leave tomorrow morning at 4 o'clock. I've got to drive to Border Town and I've got to do a 6-hour job there and then drive home again. So there's another 14 or 15 hour day there. I've just come off of 2 17, 18 hour days of work, so it's getting a little bit hectic, and I have been, as I said, I have been pre-recording these, so just to get them done, and so that I've got a bit of content. I am trying to catch up. I've got a lot of first looks and stuff. Like some devs have sent me some keys to some really interesting games that are kind of outside the simulation genre and stuff, and I've got those to do as well. But my priority is FarmSim 25 and Out of Ore for now. So, all right, let's pop out here, have a look at what's going on there. We're kind of full. There we go. We are full, so I'm going to have to back all the way up, I think, and we'll have to put this pipe out. There we go. We'll try not to squish everything. And we'll drop back in here and continue on with this row. I probably should have looked at that and probably emptied it prior. Whoop. There we go. That should be alright. We'll go down and we'll organise our carting trailer and stuff like that and fill that up. We'll probably, at the moment, depending on how much it fills up, we'll probably put it in our grain elevator for now, and then we'll sort out what we're going to do with it. But we're going to have some straw there, which is going to be good. That straw will be available for our cows. So we're going to use this beast as a carting vehicle. Where are we going? Right there. Alright, so we'll grab this. It's not a very big trailer. I don't know whether we're going to need a bigger trailer, but we'll kind of work that out as we start doing our vegetables and stuff and see what we've got. I'm not exactly sure how good this field that we are working on now, how much it was actually looked after, because it was part of the map when I started, so... Nice big screen up there with information on it. It's a shame none of that information works, isn't it? I kind of like this this tractor here. It's going to be a really good yard tractor, I think. A very good yard tractor. All right, in we go. Throw him in here. There we go. That'll line us up there. And we should start getting some... there we go. Perfect. I'm not exactly sure how much this actually holds in comparison to what the harvester does. That Massey harvester is quite nice. It's quite nice. I was never a big fan of the older harvesters and stuff, although I used them most of the time in 22 just purely because that's all I could afford to buy. But yeah, I think we're going very, very well. That was the other thing that I needed to do. I needed to bump the time up to 5 times or 3 times. I think we'll go 3 times, and let's see how 3 times goes. There we go. Oh, I love the sounds, the new sounds of tractors and trailers rattling and all that type of stuff. It's absolutely magnificent. Absolutely magnificent. All right, go spin you around. It makes me realize, because I got my steering wheel and my side panel set up in this, it makes me realize that I really need to do something about setting up my steering wheel and side panel in out of ore as well. There we go. And off we go. Lovely. We'll get that in there. Might move forward just a little bit so we don't have any overspillage, I think. And in it goes. There we go. Perfect. Perfect. All right, we might have to build a track going into here as well to line in with this track as well. So let's go and see if there's any more in there. That was a full trailer's worth, so we'll head over here. Grab this. And you messed that up, didn't you, Simmy? Yes, I did. Yes, I did. Yes, I did. There we go. That should be a little bit more lined up, shouldn't it? Mustn't be anything left in there. All right. Let's just... Oh. Let's just leave this over here somewhere. Over here will do. I'm actually not sure. Let's turn him off. I'm actually not sure whether we actually lose crop by driving over it or not. So get that pipe back in, and we'll head back up this way. Get into there. Go back into the cab. We'll start this beast up. Line ourselves up with the GPS and bring this down. Beautiful. All right, not much more left to do on this. I'm loving the fact that they've included the GPS in here. Just absolutely loving it. And I think they seem to have done a pretty fair job of it as well. So kudos to them, right? So we'll do 3 times. We'll do 3 days per season or per month. Might be a little bit too much, 3 days per month, but we'll have to see. We'll have to see how we go. I did cut 2 headers from this as well, so I've done that. Let's go into here, line ourselves up, and hopefully we get that whole run, which it looks like we're probably going to. GPS keeps kicking out, strangely enough. I don't know why it's doing that. But did we miss a bit? No, we didn't. Looking fantastic, isn't it? Absolutely brilliant. Love it. Love it. I'm going to get a screenshot of that. Okay, we are nearly at the we're nearly at the top of this. It does look like it's grabbing that stuff. So, all right, I'm going to finish this field off, and then we are going to move into the next stage, which will we'll do our baling. We'll probably do that first. There we go. Lovely. I think I know why it is stopping the GPS. It's because my steering wheel hasn't centered going down here. So if I tap my steering wheel to center it, it'll probably turn the GPS off, or tracking off anyway. So looks like we got a fairly decent crop out of this anyway, which is a good thing. Don't know how many bales we'll get out of it, but we'll have to see. We'll have to see how many bales we get out of it. 2 more runs to go, and we shouldn't have to empty. There we go. All right, let's spin around here. Grab this guy. Throw that in straight so that we don't have any issues. Oh, and you stuffed up because you forgot to put the header down, you idiot. And a little bit of crop destruction there. I do have crop destruction on, which is going to play a part. And this is another reason why I'm really happy with that they've put the GPS in. Crop destruction is really going to play a part when we're doing our spraying and stuff. So we're going to end up having tram tracks, which isn't a bad thing. It's a fact of life. It is. You lose a little bit of crop, but that's okay. All right, beautiful. Okay, that was the last run. I've got just a tiny little bit up here somewhere. I think it was on that last run that we just did. There was a tiny little bit. And I think that was a little section where the GPS didn't run, so we might as well grab that. It's only a tiny bit of wheat, but we're going to grab it anyway. There we go, that's the one there. Grab this fella. And we shall turn him off. Beautiful. All right, I think what we might do actually is we might dump this straight into the elevator. So we'll head over there. We'll pop the pipe out like so. We're going to need to turn this field around a little bit quicker because as far as I'm aware, it does need to be sown pretty quickly. So there we go. Empty all of that out there. And I've got all these buttons set up on my like the pipe open buttons and all that type of stuff set up on my side panel, which is fantastic. If you don't have a side panel, if you can afford it, because they are pretty expensive, then I would suggest that you grab one. Let's fold the harvester up. There we go. She's all folded up and off we go. All right, perfect. Nice work. All right, so that's been that. This needs ploughing. It needs lime as well, so we're going to have to sort out some lime too. Go over and grab this fella. Go and we'll take him back in as well. I think I might avoid driving on the crop on what's left over, because I don't know whether it reduces the yield that you get just driving over, whether it compresses it and makes it harder to pick up or anything like that. So we'll sort of leave that like that. We're going to have to look at buying ourselves a definitely buying ourselves a baler now and get some baling done. Alright, where are we going to leave you, Mr. Grain Trailer? Probably the best place to leave the grain trailer is sitting right here, isn't it? Probably the best place for now, because we're also going to need to look at we're also going to need to look at the possibility of there we go. We're also going to need to look at the possibility of getting we're going to need a shed that we can put this stuff in, so which is going to become part of what we're going to what fields we're going to need to buy, so that we have places, that we have a field that we can use for our vegetables and stuff, as well as can't see out there, can we? Better put our beacon on. Yeah, something that gives us enough room to put a shed in amongst the vegetable fields. So, and I like to split my fields up as well, so you'll probably see that happen a little bit as well. What have we got here? Let's have a look. We are looking for a baler, aren't we? Yes, we are. Round bales. I'm going to go round bales just because I like round bales. I think I'm going to go a case. It's what, $4,500 more. There's no difference between the two of them technically, other than the fact that you can do larger bales here. You can do 150 centimeter bales. So yeah, I think we're going to go that. Might as well stick with our case, right? Simi bale 1, there you go. That'll be good. Let's do that. Otherwise it puts the same number plate in all the time, doesn't it? Options. What were the options? 480. Standard net. Film binding. Empty. Standard net. Okay. We're probably going to have to buy nets for this as well, aren't we? I do believe. All right, let's buy that up. Yes. Okay, and I think we're going to have to buy nets under consumables. No, they're potatoes. Oh, yeah, special crops, vegetables. What else have we got? It's down here somewhere. So they've done pallets. I'm guessing that it will be in there somewhere, right? That's wrap. And that's silage additive, and that's square bale. We have round bale. Round bale net. All right, well, we're going to have to buy one of those as well, I think. Because I do believe, and I might be completely and utterly wrong, and you guys might be screaming at me, but I do believe that we actually, there we go, I'll get rid of him. I do believe that we actually have to put our net in our balers. Whether the baler actually comes with some net as default, I don't know. Grab that. And we'll take this across the road. Thankfully, we're only just across the road. There we are. We'll hook onto you as well. Lovely. It already does have a round bale net in there, so I just want to have a little bit of a squeeze of this as well. What's this area here? This is actually really nice. It's a massive field, isn't it? It looks like it's got cotton in it. Yep, cotton. It's owned by Katie. Is this just a house here? I think it is. Oh, there's a gate there. Yeah, we can't open those up. So it looks like it's just somebody's house. Just wondering whether or not we come on, you can do it over the fence. Just wondered whether or not that would be a possibility or an option. So I think we are still going to have to buy the bobcat. But you know what? Why not? We've got it. We've already got our vegetable harvester and our planter for that. So we've got 431 grand, and the reason why I think we're going to need to buy one is because we're going to need to get into that shed at some point in time. The shed's not really a suitable shed for anything, really, is it? Try and put him down. There we go. Come on, you can do it. That's it. Lovely. We've got two lots of bales in there, which is good. What we'll do is we'll head into the field and we'll start doing some baling. Only we need our beacon lights on now. Now I don't know how you guys do baling, but I like to do baling. I like to do my up and downs first, rather than doing the header. Otherwise, you end up with bales in your way. So let's spin here, and we will unfold this little beast. We'll turn him on, and we'll drop him down. This tractor should do all right, actually. Should do all right indeed. There we go. Perfect. The old case, brand new. I probably should have checked in at the store, shouldn't I, to see what they had on discount. There might have been one in there which I would have been devastated about, but there's not. There's not. Okay, let's get this baling done, shall we? Not picking up that much each run by the looks of it. So we've nearly done a full run now, and we're only at 50%, so maybe 60% per row. 70. We've come pretty close. We've come pretty close. 76% per row. Okay, we'll go down the second row now. Make sure that we grab all of this. Get through there. All right, slow down a little bit so we don't miss it. And there's 100%. We'll go back a little bit. Let's have a look at this bale come out, shall we? Lovely, lovely, lovely. Back down you go, and off we go. Perfect. Now I do wonder whether, no, GPS wouldn't work on this, would it? Unless you set the width to, if you set the width to what your harvester was, then it may actually work, mightn't it? It may actually work, but I you know, you probably don't want to use GPS when you're doing baling and stuff anyway. Okay, we're getting close. There we go. I don't know whether this beast is going to roll down the hill, but we're soon going to find out. It's going to roll down. It may stop. It may stop. I don't know. I'm not sure. So I think it's 1 1/3. About 1 1/3 rows gives us 1 bale, I think, or 1.5 rows. So. Oh, it does have automatic drop, which you can set up as well, but I think we'll drop them ourselves. Not a lot of dust. I've watched them doing baling around here, and there's a hell of a lot of dust that it creates. A hell of a lot of dust, so we don't seem to be getting any here, do we? Bring him back a little bit. Drop him. And he's going to sit there all right. That bale stopped okay, so that was pretty good. Now we can probably sell a little bit of this off, of these bales, but we will actually store a few, just for when we do get some livestock. I think I'll probably I might do a little bit of goat as well as cows, or I may steer away from cows completely on this and use the cows on my streaming game, because I'll have another save set up for streaming, so I may end up doing that. I don't know. There we go. I'll open you up. Back down again. Oh, missed that. There we go. I don't know how far that's going to go. Probably the same as the other one, but that's okay. You know, I was just driving along thinking to myself, oh, wouldn't it be bloody fantastic if they put a if they had a bale counter when you had the baler hooked up. It would just be so good to be able to count how many bales you've done without actually physically counting them. And lo and behold, up in the left-hand corner there, guys, there is a bale counter. Of course, we've done 8 bales so far. We're probably going to get 9, maybe possibly 10 bales, but I think probably about 9. Somebody forgot to put the baler down there. There we go. Lift him up again. We'll try and go down this one. Whoa. Sorry about that, guys. Making everybody sick. Yes, this will be number 9. I doubt we're going to get another. Bale out of it though. So might have to jump in the corner of this field here. Just cut across the corner there. Drop him down, and we'll grab this stuff here. Close. There we go. There are a couple of little bits there that were kind of missed as well. I think that might be my delayed dropping of the lowering of the baler. Okay, so we've got you. Let's head down the bottom here. Pretty close. So there's no way we'll get a 10th bale at all. That's okay. What we might actually do is we might actually come and rather than leave it in the baler, because we'll probably be doing grass, we may even let's lower that down. Come down here with a loader and pick it up, to be honest. Okay. That'll be the last bale that we're going to get off of this, so let's just drop him here. You can sit there. Hopefully you'll settle. Turn the baler off. Really no folding to be done, is there? Alright, around we go. Yeah, we'll have to do a cut through here. Just a little cut through road right there, I think. Will work in really well. How you going, buddy? You still waiting for me? Okay, more equipment. More equipment to store. Definitely going to need this. Definitely going to need ourselves a... let's spin you around. Shed or two. Don't know what sheds they've got in here. I'm looking forward to trying out the building system as well. Like, that'd be pretty cool, right? Throw you in there. Okay. That'll do for now. We'll drop you off there. And do we buy our bobcat? I think we do. I think we do buy our bobcat. Let's just have a quick look at what we've got. Bucket size wise. So if we go up to here, skid steer loaders. So we probably end up buying, that's a, what's that? That's a 2.9 ton. That's a 5.3. So we'd probably want to buy that one. Front loader tools. We're looking at 1,000 litres in that. Skid steer tools. We're looking at 1,284 in that. So we'll get a bale spear. We'll buy one of those. Yes. Okay, and we'll head back. We'll buy one of those. Buy. Yes. And I do just love having a skid steer around the yard. We'll buy this Kubota, which I've driven and I absolutely love. Okay. That's that. We'll turn you off, and we've got stuff everywhere, guys. Stuff everywhere. So we do really need to consider exactly what we're going to do, shed wise and stuff. Maybe a shed over the road here or something might be a good idea. So first thing that we'll do is grab this, and we'll grab that spin him around. No, simmy, don't do it. This is what you get when you're driving a skid steer with the steering wheel. All right, do we have a beacon on this? We don't. We do not have a beacon. Duck across the road into our yard really quickly so we don't get in anybody's way. Now you might think I'm a little bit crazy doing this. Like having a skid steer on the farm. You might also think I'm a little bit crazy just picking the rest of this up. But if I pick the rest of this up and it's sitting in the baler, when we go and do a grass field, it's going to override it anyway. So it may be worth having just a little bit of loose stuff around that we can play with at some point. Ooh. There we go. We'll see if that picks that up, and it doesn't. Maybe it's not gonna. Maybe it's not gonna let us pick it up. Or I got that set wrong. Oh no! There we go. Gonna let us. Beautiful. All right. Grab all of you. Fill you up. Then when we're at 400 litres, that might be good just for a quick top up at some point. It's probably going to degrade if I don't put it inside anyway. There we go. We'll grab all of you as well. Mad tight ass Simi, hey? Mad tight ass Simi. And there we go. Beautiful. Skid steer work. Just need to figure out where to put it. Which is going to be a little bit of an issue. So I may... Yeah, because we're going to lose it. We're going to lose it... probably going to lose it during a storm. Or the next time we have rain or something. I don't think there's much that we can do in this shed. So I'm going to just throw it in here. There we go. Lovely. That'll go in and do something with the animals anyway, won't it? Okay, take you off and we'll head across and get the other stuff so that we can clean these bales out. Don't think we have any rain coming, so I don't believe we have any rain coming. We'll have a look at the forecast in a minute. But when we looked at it last time, it actually looked pretty good. It's a bit slow, isn't it? 12 kilometers an hour. Okay, there's bale number 1. Where's our other one? Right here. What we'll do is we'll get these off of the field. Come on, steering wheel issues. Well, that's changed a bit, hasn't it? Yep. No, I'm going to have to do something about that, guys. Hang on a sec. Let me just fiddle with that. Hopefully that works a little bit better. Hopefully. Right, so let's grab that again. Yeah, that definitely works a little bit better. I just needed to do my centering a little bit sort of more aggressive, just to make sure that that it actually centers rather than just continues to spin around. So we'll grab this guy. Now, as far as these bales are concerned, for now, I'm just going to stack them. I think I'm just going to stack them on the side of the field here, and then we'll sort them out at some point. We just need to get them out so that we've got some time to. I mean, we don't have much time to spin this to turn this field around and get the seed in and get the liming done and the ploughing done and all that type of stuff. So got you. I mean, this is not quite as easy to do this if your field's miles away, but if your field's next door, so there will be times when we're going to need to probably use our tractor out on other fields when we get out onto other fields, but for now this is okay, right? There we go. We'll just dump them there. Oh, I remember this going a little bit faster than this, to be honest, in 22. But she seems to be going a bit slow this time. Do we have any bales up the top of the hill? Yeah, we do. Drop you down there. Lovely. Have a bit of a scan. Yeah, we've got one up the top there. And we've got one there, so... Okay, picking up our last bale now. Which is good. Get those off of the field so that we can continue working on this field, because it's going to need lime and it's definitely going to need some ploughing as well. So what we might do is we might actually test out, I reckon we might actually test out AI. What do you think? Because I wouldn't mind testing out the AI just to see how they go. I don't want to like use... Oh, come on, Simmy. I don't want to use AI all the time. But I think it'd be really, really cool to do that. So just to give it a test out. We do have the plough on the back of the case, so we should be all right there. Let's throw this fella down here, I think, for now. There we go. Lovely. And out we go. All right, so in the next episode, we're going to get we'll get an AI onto that. While the AI is ploughing this, we'll organise some stuff for lime, and we will also have a look around the map and consider where we're going to purchase our next chunk of land. Now this piece of land over here is this piece of land is a vacant piece of land that we can purchase, so it may be an idea. It's a shame these don't work, isn't it? Hey? It's a shame these don't work. Pretty sure you can't open in there. Yeah, you can't. Maybe a good spot. It may be a good spot. What do they got? They got cotton in here as well. So we're going to need to work out. There's a couple of big cotton fields there. We're going to need to work out on the map exactly what we're going to look at purchasing. And what I tend to do is purchase a piece of land that has something that we can utilize, something that we can actually harvest. So I don't think there's anything growing with carrots or anything like that, because it's just not the season. No beets. There is parsnips though. I reckon that's parsnips there. And it looks like we've got parsnips up here and over here. Let's visit this one. Yeah. I reckon something like this might be a good opportunity for us. This piece of land here, which I think, how much was this worth? That's worth 142 grand though. What's this fella worth? That's worth 81, so that wouldn't be too bad. This one here be worth an absolute fortune. And 47, what does 47 have on it? Wheat, I think, does it? No, 47's yellow, so that has sunflowers. That's right, we should have known that anyway. Might be worth purchasing this piece of land. This has vegetables on it, which is good. And it's got partial weeds, but we would actually need to sort that out. So when do our parsnips, when do we harvest our parsnips? Now. We are at harvest season now for parsnips. I'm surprised there's no red beet and carrots anywhere. You can see we've got plenty of sunshine. So anyway, guys, I'm going to pop back over to here really quickly. That is another episode of FarmSim 25. We need to come up with a name for our farm and a logo for our farm as well, because I tend to like doing that. So I will see you guys in the next episode. I hope you've enjoyed this one. Didn't get a lot done. Well, we did harvest, bale, and remove the bales, so that's not too bad. Got 349 grand left. I will see you guys next time. Bye.